Welcome to Antenatal Faith Clinic. If you are seeing me for the first time, I am Nazi. On this channel, I bring you beautiful information that makes motherhood and womanhood an interesting one. If this is what you like or what you've been searching for, please click the subscribe button, hit a notification bell so you get notified anytime we bring new videos. Life with a newborn can be so magical. It can be frustrating. It can be so annoying most times. And that is why Nazi is here to help new mom especially navigate through this process. At the end of the day, that precious gift God has given to you will only give you joy, but not sorrow, okay? So the first thing I'll be talking about is support. Yes, you plan for support. You plan for support when you are still pregnant. You must have made necessary arrangements for who will help you when your beautiful one arrives. Support could be your friends, support could be your mother, your mom-in-law, your good people around can, just plan for someone who will be around to support you, to help you do one or two things, because it can be so wearying. You cannot do it alone. The next point is on feeding. You feed your baby on demand. Feed the baby on demand. Whether you are doing exclusive feeding, complementary, supplementary feeding, whatever kind of feeding you are choosing. But for me, I am recommending you feed your baby exclusively for 6 months. And you feed your baby on demand. Babies give different kind of cues when they are hungry. They can become restless. They can be very alert. Crying is usually the least of all the clues newborn will give you when they are hungry. Get yourself familiar with the clues your baby gives you, and then you breastfeed your baby on demand. You shouldn't wait when the baby cries. At least 2 to 3 hours apart, you feed your baby. When you feed your baby very well, you know what happens? Put on weight. Baby is well nourished. Baby will sleep well, because a well-fed baby is the baby that sleeps well. Bathing of the baby. For me, I recommend that you bathe your baby based on the weather. In fact, World Health Organization recommend that newborns should not be bathed. They should be left unbathed at least 1 week after delivery. You know why? Because as they come in contact with, whereas they were passing through the birth canal, has a way of helping them to build their own immunity and all that. So instead of just bathing and washing off, it's either you just clean the baby up, maybe with oil, olive oil, something mild and all that. Then after 1 week, you can give the baby the first bath according to WHO. But trust the country people, they know they agree for that one. Immediately a baby is born, the house is already filled with mommies, elders, and they start massaging the baby, they start pressing the baby, they do this on the baby. In fact, one of the funny things that they do, and I'm sometimes amazed, is they carry this baby and they start flinging the baby up and down with the claim they want this baby to be to be brave, baby to be active, baby to be this, baby to be that. They don't know that while doing that, this baby can fall off. Brain damage, brain injury, and all that. A lot of things can happen. So, bathe your baby based on the weather. Mild soap, mild cream, mild bathing cosmetics is okay for the child, because their skin is still very fragile. They don't need anything harsh, okay? The next point I'll be talking about is care of the umbilical stump. Once a child is born, the next thing in the mind of the mother and whosoever will care for the baby, maybe an elder around, is this cord should fall, it should fall, it should fall. They will start applying funny things on the cord of this baby. This cord is still open. It's still open. Please don't apply anything that is not prescribed, because it is open. Sepsis can set in, and once there is sepsis, join this comes up, and then this thing can even go to affect the brain of this baby. So please don't apply an unprescribed medication on the stump of the child. what you should know is you should ensure the stump is kept clean and dry all the time. When the time is due, it is going to fall off naturally on its own, with or without your influence. Sleep. You notice that most babies sleep well during the day, and at night they are doing night vigil. I don't know why. So as the mother, what you need to do when you notice your baby is sleeping, go and sleep. Go and sleep. You know what? You need to be relaxed. You need to be well rested, because if you don't sleep well, you'll be so disorganized, you'll be so confused, and you will not give that baby maximum attention that child needs. You understand? So make your baby comfort. When you bathe your child, feed the child well, and allow the baby to sleep. When you notice your baby is sleeping, you go and have your own sleep, so you can join the baby in the vigil later at night. Next point I'll be raising here now is bonding. You bond with your child after feeding your baby. You don't just carry the baby and drop on the bed. No, you spend precious time with your baby. You pray on the baby. You sing for the child. You bond. You have a skin to skin contact with your newborn. That skin to skin contact with your newborn help to develop the respiratory system, help the cardiovascular system, gives that child a form of acceptance. The next point I'm emphasizing on now is immunization. Don't take the immunization of your child lightly. Ensure your baby collects all the due immunization, because this immunization prevents the baby from contacting all those deadly childhood diseases. Yes, the baby gets immune, a kind of a passive immunity from you, but the baby still needs an active immunity because of the harsh environment he has found himself. So you make sure you adhere to all the routine immunization as provided. The next point I'll be talking about now is family planning. I've seen women who, after 3 months after delivery, they're already pregnant for the next child. Well, and you ask, somebody will say, it's mistake. Let me tell you, there is nothing like mistake with pregnancy. It has entered. There is nothing like mistake with pregnancy. So if you really want to care and give this your newborn the maximum care, without stress on your side and stress to the baby, at antenatal, we teach women various methods of family planning. So you choose the one suitable for you, so that you can care and give this baby all the attention this child will need for at least a year plus 2 years. And then you start planning for the next one. If this video was educative and interesting to you, please click the subscribe button, hit this notification bell, so you get notified anytime I bring in new videos. Thank you.